Hello, today is Wednesday, September 4th, 2024, and coming up on the show, Sony shuts down Concord 2 weeks after release, Brazil suspends Elon Musk's X, and Raygun sorry about her Olympic breakdancing. I'm Dr. Bobby, this is the Dr. Bobby Show, let's get started.
I wonder if you'd stay, if you knew the things I've kept away. I wonder what you'll do. Would you charge me with your hate? You never really knew just how terribly I needed you. You are nowhere to be found. I was falling fast into the ground. Have I lost? Have I lost you? Have I lost? Have I lost you? I hurt myself that night. There was no one there to end the fight. Remember what I did. He was no one really, just a kid. Have I lost? Have I lost you? Have I lost? Have I lost you? Have I lost? Have I lost you? Have I lost? Have I lost you?
I drank for you and me. Much too much, but not enough, you see. I thought that it's okay, dying slowly just today.
Have I lost? Have I lost you? 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 Have I lost I wonder if you'd stay, if you knew the things I've kept away.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble, waves that shake me out of my skin. Never been so easy, losing my direction. My bearings have me south of home, but I've been wrong before. I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with fadeaway light bulbs, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow. And the water feels like a friend I've not seen in years, so familiar and strange at once, like a lover who lost her touch. At first I was hesitant, now it seems oh so curious. How'd I wind up so far from home when I barely had left the shore? And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with fadeaway light bulbs, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, and I was dreaming of a love I loved. I fell asleep within an autumn flow. I never knew I drew so far from home, while I was waiting in the undertow, undertow.
Going in and out those revolving doors, it blows me away. Take me away, throw my body about in an ocean of who I am destined to be, who I will become. Light me up, giant star, put your heat on me. This is all that I can be. Take me up, the giant star, put your heat on me. And it's all I wanna be. Ooh. The purpose of a life, the secrets in a bowl, the keys to growing old, the key to my soul, keeping to the path, steps we've gotta take, build upon the frame, build until you break. Light me up, a giant star. This is all that I can be. Take me up, the giant star. Pour your heat on me. This is all I wanna be. Take me somewhere to warmer weather, to something better than here right now. 'Cause the days get longer, the nights grow colder, a lonely shoulder when you're not around. Tell me, do you want me right now? I don't wanna wait to find out. I need you to love me lights out tonight. Will you love me till the sun goes down? Will you love me till the stars burn out? And tell me, do you see a future filled with me? 'Cause I do. I see you, I see you, you, you. 14 hours and 14 days, yeah, it feels the same when I'm not with you. Tell me, do you want me right now? I don't wanna wait to find out. I need you to love me lights out tonight. Will you let me till the sun goes down? Yeah, will you love me till the stars burn out? Tell me, do you see a future filled with me? 'Cause I do. I see you, I see you, you,
Hi babe, I just wanted to say goodnight and tell you that I love you so much. Hope you have so much fun tonight. Bye, love you.
That was Russo and Weinberg with Stay, Low Light with Undertow, Patrick Lemieux and Ziv Morin with Giant Star, and Adam Turley with I See You. You're listening to The Dr. Bobby Show. Sony made history yesterday with what might be its worst video game debut of all time with its arena hero-based shooter Concord, which will be going offline on September 6th, 2 weeks after release. However, as a result, its Platinum Trophy is now highly coveted since its requirements need online gameplay to be earned. Concord is a new PlayStation exclusive that nobody asked to be made nor wanted, and when other games available offer better experiences, games like this one end up dead on arrival. Players who are attempting the grind for Concord's Platinum Trophy are voluntarily and repeatedly sending their digital avatars to their death at the start of every match in Rivalry game mode. The achievement demanding such odd behavior from players is one requiring gamers reach level 100, and currently the best strategy is plummeting to death at the start of rivalry matches because it awards the most XP toward level 100. For reference, platinum trophies on PlayStation games usually take players extensive amounts of time to earn, sometimes demanding up to months worth of time. Due to Concord going offline 2 days from today creates a strong fear of missing out, or FOMO, feeling among PlayStation's hardest core fans. PlayStation gamers are able to see what percentage of players earned each trophy available on games in their library, and Concord's Platinum is currently considered ultra rare, with only 0.1% of players earning it. Player population playing Concord on Steam and PlayStation 5 is estimated to be 25,000 or less. In other unexpected news, Elon Musk's X, formerly known as Twitter, became suspended in Brazil after Musk failed to appoint new legal legal representation in Brazil, which was required by Brazil's Supreme Court Justice Alexander de Moraes. The suspension resulted in Brazilians learning that most of their favorite English-language fan accounts on X were run by their fellow Brazilians. Posting on Musk's X social platform in English was intended to shield their fellow country people from learning that truth. For some users behind those accounts, today's revelation resulted in them shedding a fandom identity. Brazil is a surprisingly popular place for fandom to flourish because, as academic Sabrina Spolidorio explained, Brazilians are passionate and looking for a sense of belonging, which she theorized after studying fan-subbing. Fan-subbing is when devoted fans come together in order to subtitle media. Fan-subbing groups generate no profit, but volunteers involved must follow strict rules associated with the activity. For example, working overnight was common, and subtitling a 40-minute show required 4 volunteers to subtitle and 2 more volunteers to review. All volunteers followed style guides as part of the process. Some X accounts impacted by the suspension in Brazil moved to other social media platforms like Blue Sky or Instagram and started over, but others decided not to continue and pursue alternative work. Paris Olympics 2024 might be over, but for some participants like Australia's breakdancer Raygun, it was only the beginning. The Paris Olympics provided a stage for breaking's debut as an Olympic sport, and Raygun, real name Rachael Gunn, made international headlines because of her controversial performance. Raygun's routine included moves such as the sprinkler and kangaroo-inspired hopping, which earned her 0 points, thus eliminating her from competition after she lost all 3 Olympic breaking battles. The loss generated strong negative backlash and a flood of online criticism, ridicule, and numerous memes. Gunn apologized to the Australian breaking community when she sat down with Network 10's The Project for an interview, but defended her routine as, quote, artistic and creative, end quote, derived from her background with jazz, tap, and ballroom dancing. Gunn also reminded audiences that she was the top-ranked Australian B-girl in 2022 and 2023, leading up to Paris 2024. The negative backlash she experienced representing Australia in breaking can be summed up by a quote from Australian hip-hop pioneer Spice, who previously told BBC, quote, it made a mockery of the Australian scene, and I think that's why a lot of us are hurting, end quote. Gunn explained in her interview on The Project that, quote, I was never going to beat these girls on what they do best, the dynamic and the power moves, so I wanted to move differently, end quote. So she attempted a routine she thought would play to her strengths. Prior to Paris 2024, breaking as an Olympic sport was a controversial addition because its critics explained that due to its organic nature, breaking was a bad choice for competition purposes. However, breaking's debut was intended to attract younger audiences to the Olympics. Gunn has yet to watch her performance at the Games.
In the morning when I get up, I wish that we could stop and take each day. In the evening when I get home, always hope to find you all alone and out of harm's way. Every time I look around, I hope to find you looking back at me. You're everything I ever hope to see. In the morning when I get up, I wish that we could stop and take each day. In the evening when I get home, always hope to find you all alone and out of harm's way. Every time I look around, I hope to find you looking back at me. You're everything I ever hope to see. In the morning when I get up, I wish that we could stop. I wish that we could stop.
step out of bed when the clouds start rolling in, when the flowers lose their heads. It's the lies that keep them smiling. I feel I'm slowly dying, like the world has just decided to stop its spinning. It goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, just slide around the bend. There's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Old lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. So don't let them keep you down. I'm tired of all this trying. Feel that fire slowly dying, running down. Oh, I'm running on empty, just a few more miles. The engine turns, but it doesn't idle. But the wheels in my heart, well, they just keep on spinning. 'Cause it goes round and round and round and round again. Life goes on and on, just slide around the bend. There's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Old lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. Just know when you've had enough, when you don't know what to believe, you don't measure up to what they tell you should be. It goes round and round and round and round again. Yeah, life goes on and on, just like around the bend. Oh, and there's a new sun rising, there's no use crying. Old lies just beyond the horizon. Round and round and round and round again. So don't let them keep you down. Don't let them keep you down. Oh no, don't let them keep you down. Oh. Don't let them keep you down.
Knee-jerk reaction is fight or flight. First sign of color, I run and hide. But you came like rain on a summer night, and I think you're rewiring my mind. I've been taking cover under my skin, but I wanna step outside and take it all in. 'Cause baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Thunder crashing till the sky's torn. You're like a light storm, a light storm. Oh.
touching on some kind of high. You're painting scenes on my storyline, so carry me where you like. I'm used to taking cover under my skin, but I wanna step outside and take it all in. 'Cause baby, it's like a light storm to be yours, finding freedom in the downpour. You're like a light storm, a light storm. Oh, oh, a light storm. Baby, it's like a light storm to be yours. Feelings flooding through the front door. You're like a light storm, a light storm.
My love, we are here. Nothing left to fear. Take my hand and see all that we could be. The best of me has always been you. I just wanna hear you say the words I do. We'll write the story you see in the movies. We'll have a strong love the whole world dreams of. We'll never give up, you'll be enough for me. I give you my heart, my love, you see. You're all I'll ever need.
just heard Each and Every Day by Crosstown Traffic, Keep You Down by The Nightjars, Light Storm by Taxi Letter Writers, and All I'll Ever Need by Chris Mason. You're watching The Dr. Bobby Show. U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit ruled against the Internet Archive in the court case Hatchet versus Internet Archive, upholding an earlier ruling declaring one of the Internet Archive's book digitization projects violated copyright law. The Internet Archive's defense centered around its lending practices under fair use doctrine, which allows copyright infringement under certain circumstances when something is considered, quote, unpersuasive, end quote, which the appeals court rejected. During the pandemic in 2020, San Francisco-based nonprofit The Internet Archive responded to libraries closing and populations such as students, researchers, and readers being separated from books with its National Emergency Library. The purpose of the NEL was to give those populations access to books from home. The NEL was a spin-off from another project called Open Library, which scanned digital copies of books and allowed people to borrow those digital copies like regular reading materials, not ebooks. Borrowers were limited to one digital copy at a time, but that limitation was removed. Initial responses from authors included allegations that the Internet Archive contributed to piracy, so those borrowing limitations returned. But major publishers such as Hatchet, HarperCollins, Penguin Random House, and Wiley filed suit in June 2020. District Judge John G. Cadle ruled in March 2023 that the Internet Archive's digital copies of books are, quote, derivative, end quote, and that, quote, nothing transformative, end quote, happened through its copying and lending of those copies. The Internet Archive settled out of court, but still appealed that ruling. We're able to separate superheroes from their mild-mannered secret identities, which is a questionably necessary division. Therefore, we end up with pairings like Clark Kent, Superman, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Bruce Wayne, Batman, and so on. However, what happens when a celebrity like Michael Keaton unmasks himself and wants to use his real name on credits? We're about to find out. Keaton's got decades of great roles like Batman and Beetlejuice, adding up to a storied career, and along with that career comes lore. Allegedly, Keaton chose his stage name after looking through a phone book despite being born Michael Douglas. The reason Keaton needed a different last name is because Screen Actors Guild members cannot use a name already in use by another professional. Keaton said in his interview with People that he couldn't remember if the phone book lore about his stage name is true or not, but he expressed a desire to use a new hybrid name for himself, Michael Keaton Douglas. First credit to use that new name was going to be his directorial debut, Knox Goes Away, but Keaton explained that he was unable to remind his crew about the name change due to the stress from directing the project. Keaton's beginnings are simple, since he was the youngest of 7, with a dad working as a civil engineer and a homemaker mom. He learned quickly that he could captivate audiences and how persuasive entertaining can be, since he got into and out of trouble because of it. Once he dropped out of Kent State University, Keaton landed a part on a local production of David Rabe's Sticks and Bones, which drew attention from the newspaper critic. Keaton took on a number of odd jobs until his break acting opposite Jim Belushi in 1979 sitcom Walking Stiffs. The sitcom lasted one season, but Keaton explained that he was unfazed because he knew he could work doing other things. The rest is cinematic history, including movies like Night Shift, Mr. Mom, Beetlejuice, and Batman. Keaton's been Oscar nominated for his role in Birdman, and he won multiple awards, including an Emmy, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Award for his role in Hulu's miniseries Dopesick. And finally, Hormel's got a new bacon that was released after collaborating with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The new bacon is available under Hormel's Black Label line and prominently features Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the label. Hormel's new offering is a thick-cut bacon coated with Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust rested overnight for best result. The product's website explains that Cinnadust is not simply cinnamon and sugar, but also includes caramel, vanilla, and graham flavors. Reactions about this new bacon are mixed, but Hormel does offer some potential recipes for it, such as bacon stuffed cinnamon rolls, bacon wrapped puff pastry twists, and bacon, peanut butter, and banana sandwiches. Select Walmart locations will offer Hormel's Black Label Bacon with Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavor starting September 16th.
got nothing left, and the moon's dead, while the sun's sitting on its side. I'm not sure if time could ever cure this mind. As you're fading out of sight, you're just a star among the night.
Let me welcome you to harvest. Would you mind if we got started? Cause I see you as a rolling field, trapped inside a studio apartment. Let me hold on to you until you can see every play. And I will tell you something that I figured out the hard way. Heaven knows I do find a peace, paradise hidden in the weeds, but not just me in real life. Love that no one can take away. It's a little more to every day, but not just me in real life. The cold gets in your jacket. Sometimes you just hear static. It doesn't mean you gotta change your ways. That's just life some days. Don't go messing with your heart. Don't you go messing with your heart. That's the only thing that beats the same. It reminds you from where you came. Heaven knows that you found a peace, paradise hidden in the just me in real life, just me in real life. Love that no one can take away. It gets a little more to every day when I just me in real life, just me in real life. Can you feel I feel like who are you deep down? Can you feel not trying to be someone else? Who are you deep down? We are not trying to be somebody else. Heaven knows I I do find a piece of paradise hidden in the weeds when I get to see you in real life. It's just you in real life. Heaven knows I do find a piece of paradise hidden in the weeds when it is paradise. Just be you, love that no one can take away. It's a little more to answer than any more to just be. Heaven knows I do find a piece of paradise hidden in the weeds when I just be realized. A love that no one can take away. It gets a little more to every day when I just be realized.
Oh, well, you told me from the start that you got a problem with your heart. But these rose-colored glasses do wonders when there's a spark. I thought I'd be the one to make you wanna change your life, make you wanna take a wife. Oh, I could be your Joan of Arc. It's enough for me if there's a spark. Yeah, well, you took me out to dine. Maybe I had too much wine, but I never felt so desired. Boys who squire just keep me tired. I saw you looking at my shoulders bare, and I didn't care. You had no hair. I could be your Joan of Arc. It's enough for me if there's a spark. But then the days go by, start to wonder why I'm the one making the calls, asking you to stay, maybe come away with me. Yeah, open a door to a world that is wide, close it before I step in. Turns out it was just a lark, and I'm nothing to you but a spark. Glasses do wonders to a spark, to a spark. I want you to want me forever and always, but you only want me
has Age of the Bear with Feel Alive, Michael Shines with Me in Real Life, Jordana Tulski with Spark, and Dan Pundik with I Want You to Want Me. You're listening to The Dr. Bobby Show. Well, that's our show. Come back tomorrow and we'll play another one.